Welcome to the Burndy compression cable pull installation video. In this video, we will show you the proper installation with the 12-ton 750 series installation tool. Installers can also use the 15-ton 46 series tools as well. See SOMI for more details. Before proceeding, it is very important to comply with all the safety precautions described in the Safety Operation Manual and instruction that is individually packaged with each compression cable pull. This video will guide you through the steps on how to properly crimp your compression cable pull. It is important to note that the number of crimps required for each compression cable pull is different. Each compression cable pull barrel is marked with the correct number of crimps, and you can consult the SOMI for proper number of crimps for the compression cable pull barrel you are installing. Step 1. For all compression cable pulling heads, select the appropriate compression cable pull for the conductor being crimped and verify the conductor and compression cable pull markings are the same. The SOMI also indicates the conductor it accommodates for each compression cable pull. Step 2. For all compression cable pulling heads, measure appropriate strip length. Line up the compression barrel to the conductor. Mark the cable at the appropriate strip length. For easy strip length verification, installers can use the Do Not Crimp Beyond line to measure strip length or review the SOMI, which identifies the minimum strip length required. It is important that conductor is stripped to the appropriate length to ensure the wire is fully inserted into the barrel. As a warning, each crimp needs to have full contact with the conductor inside the barrel to ensure proper grip to the wire. Failure to properly strip the wire may result in a failure. Step 3. For all compression cable pulling heads, strip the cable to the needed length with a wire stripper or another appropriate wire stripping device. Strip the insulation carefully to avoid nicking or cutting the wire strands. Strip the insulation to the proper length so the conductor can be fully inserted into the compression cable pull head. As a warning, damaging wire strands during the stripping process can reduce the conductor's overall diameter, which can result in less wire strands being compacted. This can cause the wire to slip from the barrel as the mechanical grip from the compression has been compromised. Step 4. Select the appropriate installation tooling. This is identified in the SOMI. Step 5. Fully insert the conductor into the compression cable pulling head. Step 6. Apply the proper number of crimps to the barrel. Each barrel may require a different number of crimps, so be sure to review the barrel markings and/or the SOMI for proper number of crimps. No rotational crimps required when using U-dies. Be sure each crimp is applied with a full crimp cycle to be sure proper installation. As a warning, full crimp cycles, installing a proper number of crimps, is critical to ensure the grip on the conductor is not compromised, resulting in a failure. For the YCP28 barrels, 2 crimps are required. Place the YCP28 barrel in the upper crimp die. Use the crimp band closest to the lanyard as the guide for the first crimp. Use the second crimp band closest to the wire as the guide for the second crimp. Step 7. Prior to use, inspect each compression pulling grip to ensure that the proper number of crimps have been applied and that there are no visual damages to the compression pulling grips or conductor. After the inspection is complete and the compression cable pull heads have been approved, the compression pulling heads will be ready for use. For more information, visit Burndy.com or contact Burndy customer service at 1-800-346-4175. Thank you for watching the Burndy compression cable pull installation video.